Welcome to yet another video exposing Ali Smith. And if you're wondering who that is, it's just a nobody who happens to be engaged with the one and only crybaby Greg Doucette, the professional drug taker on YouTube. So I guess you could say that Ali really exposed herself here, but I'm just pointing it out. So Ali has been claiming that she's a vegetarian for a while now.
Diet, which is called, I'll let you say it.
Lacto-ovo-vegetarian.
There you go. She's vegan, but not really, but kind of. But she doesn't eat meat and stuff. And we'll explain what that means and all that. I'm not vegan. I'm still eating meat because I like it.
How do you know if someone supports the torture, rape, and murder of animals?
Don't worry, they'll tell you. Ali also swears up and down that she's an animal lover.
I had zero animals.
So I'm a huge animal lover, and I tried to go vegan years ago when I was younger, like in my teens.
It's an animal.
Yeah. This is one of my Australia purchases to help the funds from 100% of the funds from this shirt went to help Australia wildfires.
All $2.
So I love it. I think it's Puff Puff Planet is where I got it. But anyways, so yeah, actually the Australia wildfires sort of started this for me. I was reading a lot about the animals who were perishing in the fires and looking at pictures, and it was a nightmare. And then when you actually think about the amount of animals that are killed on a daily basis for the meat market, I just felt really, really hypocritical, where I was like donating all this money and spending time, stewing about these poor animals. Meanwhile, I'm eating animals, and we have a pig, which also changed things because she's so smart and so sweet, and I love her so much. And I don't know. I was at the point where I was like, I really have to not be so hypocritical, and I'm gonna make a small change.
So Ali says that she feels like a hypocrite for supporting animal abuse and also preaching that she loves animals, which she should. But in her latest video, eating a giant gummy bear, she's literally bragging about eating animals. So there's a YouTube channel called VAT, and they're the brand who makes these disgusting giant gummy bears. They're also the ones who started the trend on YouTube. But if you look up the ingredients, what do we have here? Corn syrup, sugar, gelatin, pork sauce. What happened, Ali? You were just preaching about how pigs are such smart animals, how you love your pig so much, but here you are eating the cousins of your pig. You're literally eating your pig's family members. Now, if your pig was smart enough to know that you were eating their family members, do you think they would stick by your side? You think they would live by the idea that you're an animal lover? Because you're clearly not. You openly eat animal products. And even if true that she was a vegetarian, she would still be an animal abuser. And I know there's going to be some fanboys who call me a liar and say, oh, that's not even the same one. Well, if you actually go to the website, you can see right here that these are the gummy bears. You can scroll down, and this is the one that Ali ate right there. It was the Astro Apple whatever. And I also want to point out how Ali has no originality. She literally copied the thumbnail that VAT posted originally and got the same gummy bear. So really, she's not only an animal abuser and liar, but she also has no personality, and she's just flat out unoriginal. And people still don't know that gelatin, things like gummy bears, gummy worms, any snack that's gummy, is made from ground up animal secretions. They shape it into these cute little gummy bears that, make our children want to eat it. But the torture that goes in behind closed doors is what we don't want to show our children. Watch how gelatin is made right here. And keep in mind, this video is in reverse just to delete any further confusion while watching. So you can see right here, this is just the strands of pig fat right here. And of course it has to go through many processes just to get into gelatin. So there's the packaged body parts and transported. There's the de-skinning of the pig flesh. And then they're mutilating the pigs' bodies. Now, I know that the fanboys can't handle facts and evidence, but be honest with yourself and swear up and down on your mom's life. Is this something that an animal lover supports? Look at this video. Does an animal lover support this? And if you say yes in the name of your mother, then you just fucking don't care about your mother, because no real animal lover supports that process. So Allie, you need to either align your actions with your morals, stop lying to everyone and go vegan, stop eating your little pig's cousins and go vegan, or you need to stop swearing up and down on the internet that you're an animal lover. It's so easy to be vegan in 2021, and you're one of the richest YouTubers out there. I mean, you're making money on YouTube, you have your own business. Greg Doucette is making a huge figure on YouTube. I'm pretty 100% sure of it. You live in Canada. What excuse do you have not to be vegan? I went vegan at 12 years old, not rich, not born into a privileged family, non-vegan family, and yet I'm still vegan 5 years later, putting on muscle mass. And what is your excuse for you to still be supporting animal abuse when you live in Canada, you're rich as hell, and you already know the torture that goes into animal products? So once again, Allie, if you want to call yourself an animal lover, you need to really align your actions with your morals and be vegan, stop eating animal products fully, or you need to stop lying to your fan base, and maybe then you won't get called out for it. Now, I know what everyone's going to say. Oh, Allie just made a little mistake. Everyone makes mistakes, you know. She didn't read the ingredients. It was just a little mistake. And that's true. That's very true. I've made mistakes as a vegan a while ago, and most other vegans have made mistakes. We've all done it. And everyone in life makes mistakes in general. It's a fact. It's just a fact. But given that fact, that this was just a mistake, and given the idea that Allie is a real vegetarian, she would still be contributing to animal abuse by paying for dairy and eggs. So how does she get off there? Chickens, 1 day old, ground alive in the egg industry because male chickens don't produce eggs. Female chickens don't have it any better. Grow up to be slaves and produce tons and tons of eggs, far more than what their body can handle, and then die from malnutrition. And we all know that cows are raped by farmers so that they can produce milk, and then have a baby 9 months later, which is kidnapped from them, so that people, full-grown adults, can consume their breast milk inside of their food. It's disgraceful and it's disgusting. And just so you know, no amount of crying in the comment sections or dislikes can change the facts and evidence that I have produced in this video.
How dare you talk about Allie like that, you stupid vegan? She's beautiful and she doesn't deserve that. Animals don't matter. Humans are above animals. We are superior to animals, and we can use them for any purpose that we need them for. So if you keep talking about Allie, I'm gonna dislike your video and leave a mean comment, because that's just the pussy I am.
Now, Allie, the time is always right to stop paying for animals to be abused on your behalf. So until then, your actions are not going to be aligned with your morals. You're going to be going against your morals because you call yourself an animal lover while paying for animal abuse. So until you stop paying for animal abuse and torture, you are going to be a hypocrite.